Ria TV, True FM.
Say Ria TV, True FM.
On Ria TV.
Into True FM 96.1.
What's the meaning of the black barrel?
The black barrel is to tell Joseph Wakala, if you don't organize yourself in a grateful manner, we'll take your later like
You might say what you want to say, but for us, we are here to make sure we build our country, that we are respected. We have donors that are coming because of the confidence.
Good evening, welcome to News Desk 45 minutes of news from the News and Current Affairs Department here at the Renaissance Communications Incorporated. Today is Tuesday, July 23, 2024. This podcast is proudly sponsored by Orange Liberia and Ecobank Liberia Limited. The top stories we are following tonight: Liberia National Police Finance Minister Samuel Kwe, Senator Bill Twawe, former Health Minister Wilhelmina Jala, and others, persons of interest in the death of former Internal Audit Agency Director General Emmanuel Barton Yensua. In the fight to end sexual gender-based violence in Liberia, Criminal Court convicts and sentences two individuals to 15 years and 12 years respectively for gang rape. Grand Jida County Superintendent Alex Grant terms as daydream the thoughts of some members of the opposition Congress for Democratic Change that former President George Weah will be elected back to the presidency in 2029. And of the home front, rescue teams have so far retrieved the bodies of 157 people killed in two landslides in Ethiopia, a local official has told the BBC. The details of these developments, including voices of the newsmakers, the news bulletin, and sports, are part of this presentation of News Desk. We're taking a short break to be back.
Ria TV, True FM.
Say Ria TV, True FM.
On Ria TV.
Into True FM 96.1.
For rejoining us, up next is Olivia Bowen with the news bulletin. Good evening, Olivia.
Good evening, Makat, to all. Liberia National Police has summoned several common and current officials of government as persons of interest in the death of former Internal Director General Manuel Yensua. According to LNP's release, those who have been summoned are Samuel Twawe, former Finance Minister, Bill Twawe, Senator of Riverwest County, Wilhelmina Jala, former Health Minister, and Mr. Chokon Williams. Emmanuel Yensua was found dead at his residence on 32nd Boulevard on October 10, 2020. His death came shortly after the deaths of three other auditors within a period of 8 days in Monrovia, including Albert Peter and Gepti Lama from the Liberia Revenue Authority and George Fambutu from the External Audit Division. Yensua's death in particular has been a mystery with initial reports indicating that he had been at the Calabash Entertainment Center along the Concord Town back road with friends for returning home after midnight on the day of his death. In a statement, the Liberia National Police said the LNP is committed to conducting a thorough investigation into the death of Mr. Emmanuel Yensua, stating that it has invited individuals with relevant information to assist in ongoing investigation. The police are therefore urging anyone with additional information to come forward to aid the investigation. The LNP has assured the public that they are determined to uncover the truth behind these tragic incidents and bring justice to affected families. Criminal Court E has convicted and sentenced two individuals to 15 years and 12 years respectively for gang rape. Convicts Diamond Poe and Luke Poe, according to RCA judicial correspondent, has since been found guilty by the trial jurors before Judge Sabrina Galawolo with the crime. The jurors voted with the jail sentence. They were sentenced for gang raping an 8-year-old girl in Bannersville. The two convicts were Dr. Barker Grant Buick on September 7, 2023, after they committed the act. Counts 1, 2, 3, and 4 of the indictment indicated that on January 7th, the survivor and her friend were coming from a party and met a Blackstone around Daybreak Morph community in Bartnesville and asked them to follow him to his house to sleep as it was late, but they said no because they do not sleep out. He convinced them and they went to sleep. Overnight, according to the investigation, Damon started to use his fingers on the 18-year-old girl before following her to commit the rape. While in the process of abusing her, she shouted, but the other two men insisted that before they opened the door, she should allow them to rape her too. The Grand Jita County Superintendent Alice Grant says it is a daydream for members of the opposition Congress for Democratic Change to think that former President George Weah will be elected back to the presidency in 2029. Superintendent Grant attributed his statement to the devastating impact of the CDC-led government on the people of Grand Jita County. According to the former Grand Jita County District Number 3 representative, now superintendent, the people of his county and the entire Southeast were left with bad roads, poor health care facilities, as well as increased economic hardship under the George Weah administration, despite of their Southeastern solidarity that saw his victory in 2017. But despite the economic and Superintendent Alice Grant Brown that the Eastern Corridor sent of the new people that and the southeastern counties. According to the Benton County Superintendent, the Southeasterners are now accessing their various destinations easily as compared to the past, regions that saw officials of government passing through neighboring Ivory Coast. Superintendent Grant said prices of basic commodities have dropped as in Montserrat County instead of skyrocketing due to the reduction in transportation costs as a result of the accessible road network to increase agricultural productivity, especially in the area of cocoa and other products. Meanwhile, some residents and business people in have held the administration of the Unity Party for the South-Tier to Wedge Road corridor, speaking recently to team of reporters in Wedge, a petroleum dealer, Prince Freeman, business with Smith, and Ayuba Conan, among others, expressed joy that the road is now reliable, especially during this rainy season. According to them, in Grand Jide, specifically in Western City, previously paid $8 from Zweden to Uganda. Such transportation fare to 2,500 Liberian dollars. It said that prior to the implementation, people were stuck up in the water for days with their goods while traveling from Uganda to Zweden. The situation they said sometimes some goods getting damaged. However, that they are currently using 2 to 3 hours to commute from Zweden to Ghana the same day, unlike years ago when travelers and business people slept along the way for days before reaching via various institutions. Roman County Senator Alex Salo has told the arrival of their machines as a boost to the country's road construction efforts. Senator Tyler said the intent of the machines is good despite initial missteps on the part of the executive. The Wyoming County Senator admitted that the country is heavily challenged in terms of road connectivity, but believes the machines will be of great help to the country. In another development, Wyoming County Senator Alex Sala is demanding that Western Tulsa must change its scope of operation benefits of people of Kabul County and Liberia at large. Mr. Charles said, for too long, the company has been operating in Bowling County without prioritizing the people of the county bear the MOU signed. According to the Bowling County lawmaker, it is unfortunate that Western Cluster is benefiting from the county's resources, but at the same time refusing to live up to their social corporate responsibility. The Liberian National Police has charged suspect Roy Benjamin in absentia on multiple charges for supplying firearms, destructive devices, and smuggling, among others, in connection to the arms and ammunition seized at Freeport and G4 community in Northville. The huge cache of arms, according to RCA Division correspondent, was discovered on January 4 to 6, 2023, where several individuals were arrested and brought to police headquarters for investigation. The weapons have since been retrieved and are currently with the police. Inspector General Greg Comer said Tuesday that an arrest warrant and indictment are out for the suspects who are on the list through an Interpol notice. Ahead of Liberia's 177th independence anniversary, a Liberian diplomat with the Economic Community of West African States, Chief Dr. William Tua, has called on Liberians to embrace peace, unity, and focus on national development. Dr. Tua has at the same time called the leadership quality of President Joseph Walker since his ascendancy to the Liberian presidency early this year. Speaking to a team of journalists over the weekend in Monrovia, Chief Dr. Tua used the occasion to extend his congratulations to his great master nation's independence to President Obama, Vice President Jeremiah Cole, and government and people of Liberia. Also noted the forefathers of Liberia for the level of patriotism and commitment exhibited in upholding independence, which made the country the first independent nation in Africa. Several aggrieved parents Tuesday morning stormed the campus of the Immaculate Conception Catholic School in Parkland Community in Pennsylvania, the administration to provide their children's practice support. The parents, most of them were women, threatened unspecified actions if the administration fails to provide their children's practice support. Speaking to RSU during their protest action on the school campus, the parents told reporters that the administration has allegedly refused to provide their children's practice support for academic 2023-2024 on grounds that they are still inducted to the school. The Friends of Musa MP Kenneth has awarded Representative Silver Carmen for a milestone achievement by introducing a bill to the Monrovia Vocational Training Center to abolish startup and a bill to establish a magisterial court in the township of Johnsonville. The group in a statement said it believes that if NVDC is upgraded to a pre-granting institution, it will greatly enhance vocational and technical education in the district. The Friends of Musa and Buchanan has at the same time highlighted the critical needs for more investment regarding training opportunities for the young people and ensuring their contribution to society. The Dean of the MRC College of Social Sciences and Humanities at the University of Liberia, Dr. Josephus Gray has avowed also approved clearance for students refuse to come out of the ongoing thesis defense. Speaking Monday at program marking the capstone project defense of the social work department, Dr. Gray expressed frustration over some chairs of the various departments of the college for refusing to send their students. According to him, the non-cooperative posture of various chairs for the students to meet the required standard and requirements for graduation undermines the progress of the college. Away from Liberia, rescue teams have so far retrieved the bodies of 157 people killed in two landslides southern Ethiopia. A local official has told the BBC the landslides occurred on Sunday evening and Monday morning after heavy rains in the remote mountainous area of the Bovad zone. The local authorities said the search for survivors was continuing vigorously, but that the death toll could get increased. Well, Marcus, that's the news bulletin.
Via TV, through FMs,
Okay, via TV, through events.
On Via TV.
into Truth FM 96.1.
What's the meaning of the black barrier?
The black barrier is to tell Joseph Bakala if you don't organize yourself in a respectful manner, we will take your better life.
You might say what you want to say, but for us, we are here to make sure we build our country, that we are respected. We have donors that are coming because of the confidence.
For rejoining us on the thanks to Olivia Bowen for bringing us the news bulletin tonight on the news program. If you're just joining us in one of the top stories that following tonight, in the fight to end sexual gender-based violence in Liberia, criminal code takes and sentences individuals to 15 years and 12 years respectively for gang rape. Let's bring you our first development. The Liberia National Police has summoned several former and current officials of government as persons of interest in the death of former Internal Audit Agency Director General Emmanuel Batten Yensua. According to the police, those who have been summoned are Samuel Twe, former finance minister, Joe Twawe, senator of Riverside County, Wilhelmina Jala, former health minister, as well as the vice president for UN Relations, Councillor Norris Twe, among others. Manuel Nyenswa was found dead at his residence on 72nd Boulevard on October 10, 2020. Police Inspector General Gregory Coleman made the disclosure on Tuesday in Monrovia.
And we're in a series of activities around this investigation. Currently, has set up areas of interest to investigation. People of interest have some people investigation and develop is at some point and from house they also development things as those who pay for the commission so investigation the Irish Manuel Mr. 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 investigation. It's just that we are now seeing this like that because they're I have this until we can describe time because
Here's the Inspector General of Police, Frederick Coleman, there speaking at a major news conference in Monrovia on Tuesday. Bombing County Senator Alex Tyler has termed the arrival of the yellow machines as a boost to the country's road construction efforts. Senator Tyler said the intent of the aircraft equipment is good, despite some initial missteps on the part of the executive. Bombing County Senator admitted that the country is heavily challenged in terms of road connectivity, but believes the aircraft equipment will be great help to the country.
the intent is good. And maybe on part of the there were two mistakes. So as a government, what do the better question to ask ourselves, we need the machines. And ask people when I said Senator Abomi County for them as city of the West region, I'll tell you, oh, yes, we need a machine. We need to open our farm to market roads. We need cultural activities and we machine. The problem is, but yeah, it's already happened. So as government, we need to make these excuses and sit and discuss. That's why the branches, the constitution and the branches, I think they're affected. You know, I said that. Tell how the communication I read, and I think the approach now is, as the government wants to come together, it's time now they have come together to fix it. And as a government is all about selling that, Sarah issues, technical issues, national issue. They will believe we shake the country about to say I'm going to fix it. The president is working to have this thing resolved. And on our side, we also need to come down a bit and sit around the table and resolve it in a way that benefit our people. We need the machines, but the approach, and I think that we work on with the leadership of the legislature and the executive, I'm sure will come up.
In another development, the Bonny County Senator is demanding that Western Cluster Liberia must change its course of operations to benefit the people of Bonny County and Liberia at large. Senator Ellis Tyler said for too long the company has been operating in Bonny County without prioritizing the people of the county as per the MOU signed. According to Senator Tyler, it is unfortunate that Western Cluster is for the country's resources, but at the same time refusing to live up to their corporate responsibilities.
And so they need to change our approach. They need to change our approach and make the people of the country to own what to do. And that's not what happening. You get put the whole and moving up and down, And then I think probably I was not yet so why their road permit because they didn't of the EPA issue, the environmental protection, you can say have issue with them and the rest of it, but it's bigger than that. And I hope they listen, they need to go back on the drawing board and, look at their strategy, because it's not the issue of the road. You go 2.5 years. It's not possible that you can do the rain in 6 months. I don't think you can even wait another 2, 3 years. How do we proceed with that? 3 years. They go about 2.5 years. So it's not possible you can do that. So you want to continue to haul it back. They don't use the trucks. Then you must maintain the road. It should be regular maintenance. There should be safety. And that's where the problems are. There should be regular maintenance of the road. Because you can move your head. So I put the road damage and be somebody be out of the way yourself. Some contract somebody who's going to make sure the road not just for you, but they have to use some of the you have to use it for outside. So the way but that those are things that we discuss or we are the review around the because finance and then we'll present it to the government and we'll set a time to do that. And so this that's what the problems we have with the Western cluster. And so I guess they just already not even the money over here to the big mountain, this and that, other. It's a cluster of mountains. And then turn on their wire. Okay, wireless is started out not to be that way it started.
Here's Bombing County Senator Alex Tyler there speaking in a radio interview in Monrovia on Tuesday. The promise by President Joseph Boakai that Okal will get stopped more if he's elected in the first 100 days have been the center of debate in recent days. Critics have been debating the use of the 22 million allotted in the budget for interventions on many road corridors in the country. The point of discussion has been the road corridor from Nimba to the southeastern part of the county, with critics believing that the 22 million was the waste. However, Porter Henson is part of a media team that of the road corridor from Nimba to Benji County and compiled this report.
Corridor and the company synthesized among supporters of the party allies to estimation. Ruling coalition for democratic or not. The vote is probable in the season and on the administration of President Joseph due to the breaking debates. As the news has put mounted asking the clarity in the wake of claims of out of real conditions during the investigation by the station. Then the county president Elizabeth said the maintenance brought leave people to account. Superintendent went former district representative said he is experiencing and after the result of the intervention on the road. 2018, 19, 20, by 2023, the passage of the road is very, very more internet. We 3 months so you can get this road and moving out. I mean, it's something that is working society and move freely or patients in the hospital medical services social benefits or people are moving around. Economic benefits the trade Prince is a petroleum dealer in his registry praised the past CGC development for the placement of the corridor from Ghana to second year of Florida. The administration for what significant step forward in less than a year. At least let's say from Ghana to Waka at least from Capeta, which directly to Kawakia. Yeah, we appreciate the president, we appreciate what on the road that was suffering to the short distance from Capeta to the business is very high. Right, business is very high. So this is okay. The story is true. Why you think the story is not motorcyclist meet between Virgin and one of popular gold mines services. Where are you running? Akoma, this is a far area in the city here. What's the price of gasoline here? For a gallon of gas? So if you are to compare the current price of gas 2 years ago, how much is about gas? Last year, we had gas. Let's also look at the issue of gold. Before even 1 year to the control, how many hours is it take? How many days? You can come out and see this. How much is the charge for my account? Use the charge 8,000 and 9,000. But now, how is it like? You can come and see this. The local business woman sales means closed in total. One of the commercial acres in Grand account. We just make also expressed her view on the whole situation. Where are we? What do you know about this road on the from Stapler? What do you know about the how much are you paying for it? Program that before used to be. For his part, Iber Conan, another motorcyclist, expressed joy, but said due to the paved roads, he is now earning less money compared to the past because the transport fare has reduced. The road condition for me is already now this internet people used to sometimes how possible sometimes without video, please. Are you making more money now as compared to the past? No, no, no. Some of the role users being support for the recent statement of one of the senior officials of the CDC-led government and federal penal bench in the county, praising the UP for ensuring that people of his county have access to good water in the period of 7 months. For the past years, 6 to 7 years, my dear friends, to be all of you, what I'm going to say now is what research and if decide as you speak, years back, instant around July, dating July 17 in Liberia, rain season, to get cover. For the kind of hard work, kind of concern and ensure the great of Nigeria County. Today, son or daughter, father, mother can drive a branch in a commercial car and dressing a wedge food and you reach the Monrovia in 6 to 7 hours in commercial car. Following the tour, several calls were placed to former Commerce Minister colleagues to comment on the condition of the road and interventions made in her time as Public Works Minister, but she did not pick our calls up to the best time, voting for us and most comprehensive data.
Many thanks to Henson Dega for that report. Let's cross over now to Naomi Tapia to bring us sports tonight news desk.
Good evening, Maka. Good evening, everyone. The senior basketball team of Liberia action this Sunday at SKDG at 7 p.m. against Liberia Basketball Association International Stars. The match is a collaboration of the Liberia Basketball Association and development-oriented early partnership. Several high-profile players have been selected by the technical team to showcase their talents for the most talked about basketball showpiece. Some of the greatest names expected to feature for the senior men's basketball team of Liberia include Julius Kapoklu of Mighty Barrow, Joshua Bruce Samapani, and Fidov Marshall, while NBA Patton's Josh Stevens will feature. The Liberia Basketball Association International Stars will feature Umar Samba of Senegal, Joseph Chibuzo Njoku, Anthony Shuwuwa, Yakubu and Prince of Nigeria, Minos Ikator Charlie of Guinea, Monks of the USA, will form part of the international players. Before that encounter, True Battle will take on Morocco Stars in Celebrity Match at 4 p.m. As the chase for the second division or League 2 championship heats up, Soma Girls and United Sisters will battle at 1:40 p.m. at the SKD Sports Complex in Queensville this Saturday in Liberia Kickball Federation League. Keserikana United and Kingston Football Club will clash in Game 2 at 2:30, while Sova and Firemen are set to come face to face in the Star Keeper Festival Thursday. Sarahs will welcome Skips at 4:10 p.m. Washington Star and Powerful Angel will climax the day's activities at 5. Ghana authorities are investigating after several individuals claiming to be power actors and their support staff reportedly absconded during a trip to North. The party of 11 at large fraudulently obtained visas to enter the Scandinavian country on the premise of competing in the Belgian City Marathon on 26 April. They then failed to register for the race. Ghana's National Paralympic Committee said the team in question were not known to the organization and did not represent it in any capacity, and was one of impersonation and misrepresentation by impostor. MPC Ghana also alleged the visas were obtained for the Royal Norwegian Passing account using fake documents. The body named two individuals from a disability foundation who it claimed had facilitated the trip and has banned them indefinitely from disability sports in the West African country and reported them to police for investigation. And finally, the top European leagues, including the Premier League and the Global Players Union, faithfully will launch legal action against the world governing body FIFA or abuse of dominance in the European leagues, which represents 39 leagues and 1,033 countries, says it is filing a complaint to the European Commission to protect the welfare of players. It comes following growing pressure from the leagues and player unions, including the Professional Footballers Association, the PFA, over the number of games added to the calendar and the impact on players. That's what I was supposed to say.
Ria TV, True events.
Okay, Ria TV, True events.
On Ria TV,
YouTube Truth FM 96.1.
Now, Mitapia was posted on News Desk tonight. More developments. Several aggrieved parents on Tuesday morning stormed the campus of the Immaculate Conception Catholic School in Pablan Community, Pinsville, demanding the administration to provide a children's progress report. The parents, most of whom were women, have threatened unspecified actions if the administration fails to provide their children's progress report. Speaking to RCA News during their protest action on the school campus, the parents told reporters that the administration has allegedly refused to provide their children's progress report for academic 2023-2024 on grounds that they are still indebted to the school. According to them, they usually obtain slips from the administration for the school to pay their children's fees at the bank, with the return slips back to the office for an official receipt. The parents explained that at certain times, the principal and business manager requested that they paid their fees on campus because there were no bank slips at the time. Something they said compelled them to pay their respective fees on the campus instead of to the bank as usual. The parents who displayed several receipts believed to have been obtained from the administration noted that the Catholic Educational Secretariat is now requesting the affected parents to repay the fees despite an investigation conducted by the Secretariat that resulted in the immediate dismissal of the principal and business manager.
Procedures, you come to the school and the principal will give you a registration check. That registration check, you take it to the business manager, and the business manager will give you a deposit slip with the fee written on that deposit slip, and then you take it to the bank. When you take it to the bank, and then you deposit the money, and then you bring your deposit slip back to the school, and the school will give you an official receipt. So we need courtesy of that procedure to the school, and then the principal who's supposed to give us that check, the principal said that there was no bank slip, so we have to pay the money to the business manager. He gave us that instruction, and we went and paid the money to the business manager. He told us when you pay the money to the business manager, you have to provide transportation because somebody will take it to the bank. And when you pay the transportation, we keep a word after we keep that, and we got our receipt on the school. That means the principal have instructed us when we get the money to the business manager, we then pay somebody to the bank, and the money was deposited. And based on the deposit slip, they gave us receipt. Even as a parent, went to the bank to pay your money, you will still have to come to the school for original receipt for the school. So you just pay the money to us here. And we can't get a mess of pay our money. So you can pay our money. What is that? What is our money?
Protesting parents there at the Immaculate Conception Catholic School in Pipeline Community. Speaking with reporters, however, the school administration is yet to make any official comment concerning this issue raised by the parents. Finally, the dean of the College of Social Sciences and Humanities at the University of Liberia, was great, has vowed not to approve programs should the students refuse to form part of the ongoing thesis defense. Speaking Monday at program marking the capstone project defense of the social work department, Dr. Gray expressed frustration over some chairs of various departments of the college refusing to send their students. According to him, the non-cooperative posture of various chairs for the students to meet the required standard and requirements for graduation undermines the progress of the college.
So experience you with a local country, you rule a foreign country, and you do research because of research. You are able to public, give a job. You are not stopping students to do research. It is not possible. Well, I will not force anybody to come forward to do research, but my role as a dean, for a college to present graduate to the faculty senate for clients. If your student refuse to come forward, you refuse to bring the student forward, I will not present them. Then my role as a dean, I also sign degree. The president has said something. I will not sign the degree. My role is to also give letter recommendations. If you go to the law school, I will not issue a recommendation. Last year I did issue recommendation. That's significant. To be a student, to do research. What students are taught methodology and critical research. I said no. Yeah, students last was a girl who was entire college education. For staff who did and went to partition for the department. So now the teacher on the program for please come forward. Will be
In a related development, was found at continuous protestation at the University of Liberia. It is frustrating to see state-run university being turned into a protest ground, something he said is stalling regular learning activities at the UL.
So you send prepare to go to class. But you want to go to class. You want to class. Big teacher can you in the class. You want to get prepared be a research want to do in the library. You can prepare your research topics. Write the research topics, go to research. And then people come to vote and tell them the effect kind of protest upon protest upon protest. This is the university of protest. It's to be supportive. When you try to help the institution, yes, they never school, work in class, teach out of class. My son, I go to class,
He is the dean of the C. Sawyer College of Social Sciences and Humanities at the University of Liberia. That was great. Well, folks, this is all the time we're going to give you tonight on News Desk. But before we go, these are the top stories we follow. Liberia National Police summons former Finance Minister Samuel Kwe, Senator Bill Twawe, former Health Minister Wilhelmina Jala, and others as persons of interest in the death of former Internal Audit Agency Director General Emmanuel Batten Yensua. In the fight to end sexual gender-based violence in Liberia, criminal court convicts and sentences two individuals to 15 years and 12 years respectively for gang rape. Grandview County Superintendent Ellis Grant turns as Daydream the Thoughts, members of the Opposition Congress for Democratic Change, that former President George Weah will be elected back to the Liberian presidency in 2029. And of the home front rescue teams have so far retrieved the bodies of 157 people killed in two landslides in southern Ethiopia, a local official has told the BBC. Well, many thanks to all of our reporters, correspondents, and all those who helped to make this edition of News Desk a success. Thanks to Olivia Bowen, who read for us the news bulletin. Naomi Tapia brought us post tonight. Johnson Batoma coordinated the sound. Thanks to Maya Tobian, who have been carrying us live on Real TV. Our sponsors, Orange Liberia and Ecobank Liberia Limited. My name is Makade. Thanks for listening.
Ria TV, True Events.
Ria TV, True Events.
On Ria TV, into Truth FM 96.1.
What's the meaning of the black barrier?
The black barrier is to tell Joseph Wakala, if you don't organize yourself in a grateful manner, we'll give you a better life.
You might say what you want to say, but for us, we are here to make sure we build our country, that we are respected. We have donors that are coming because of the confidence.
News Summary of 12. My name is Hansen there represent.
Welcome to News and Analysis 30 minutes of news presentation about Liberia, Africa and our one world.
Presenting this newscast is proudly sponsored by Orange Liberia and EcoBank Liberia Limited.
How is life after the presidency?
But before the presidency, the same life, that's what you see. I have a different life. You know, when I was not president, this life, that's what I live, you know, with my family and
I have a lot of interest in the health sector, the educational sector, and the agriculture sector. Roads, connecting roads in this country.
We are calling international community to come to intervene for us because, like I just stated previously, we don't know who to trust.
Always make sure to turn on to our
Ria TV and listening to Truth FM 96.1.
Ria TV through
Your family members abroad need to send you money? Worry no more. Henceforth, receive your international money transfers from Europe, USA, and South Africa made via Western Union, MoneyGram, and many more directly into your Orange Money account. At Orange Money, we are family.
Orange Money.
Your family members abroad need to send you money? Worry no more. Henceforth, receive your international money transfers from Europe, USA, and South Africa made via Western Union, MoneyGram, and many more directly into your Orange Money account. At Orange Money, we are family.
Orange Money.